What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we made our way through the Temple of Time, found that the entrance has been blocked off by a mysterious explosion, then made our way here back to Lanayru Desert in order to activate 3 different nodes, in order to activate this giant machine node thing, in order to gain access to the Lanayru mining facility, which is connected to the Temple of Time underground. And so we've already collected 2 nodes, and we only need 1 more. And so that's exactly what we're going to be doing in this episode. So without further ado, let's get started. So of course hold on, another tumbleweed, just like the end of the last episode. We completed the 1 node here, and there's another node on that way. You can see it on your map. There's one right up top and over here to the left. And then the final one is right over here, right where my cursor just was. But there's a couple of things that I want to do real quick, specifically right here in this area, that I want to collect first. I want to head this way and then over towards this way. And I think actually the best way to do that is to probably head this way, then this way, then probably this way, then this way, I guess. So let's try to avoid all these ampliuses as well. They're just going to cause us a lot of pain, unnecessary pain. So if we just run by them, I think we should be okay. And actually, I didn't need all of these. It's hard to tell what you need and what you don't need. Don't need any of that, so I can literally just come up here. And you may look right over here. You can also see a path down here, but there is a bombable wall right back there, so we can run through this sink sand, and this crack in the wall, we can actually just blow it up. And once that does blow up, it just reveals a small little path down here in the back that leads us off into this small little area back here. Now be careful when you enter here, because as soon as you take this corner, I do believe, yeah, a giant yellow chew is just gonna hop off the ceiling. You gotta be careful. As soon as you take one out, or as soon as you split one, it's just going to split, or it's gonna immediately electrify. So be very careful on how you swing with these guys. So like, swing once, they'll both electrify, then swing, and then swing again. Very simple, very easy. Now be careful, because there was 2, but there's also 1 more, and he's massive. They're both gonna electrify. These guys are going to electrify, so just keep that in mind as you go on about attacking these guys. And oh, jelly blob, don't mind if I do. Oh, 2 jelly blobs. No, thank you. And I want to grab some more bombs. We're almost out, and I completely forgot I have my treasure medal on me, which is probably helping me out here in grabbing all these treasures. But let's fill up our bomb bag once more, and I'll open that chest to my right, because it contains a very important item, one that's going to be very helpful on our journey. So when we open up this chest, inside of it is another piece of heart, and we collect 4 to increase our heart capacity by 1. Just 1 more to go, and we can't make our way through here yet. Obviously this sink sand is very thick, and it goes on for a very long time. No way we can make our way to the other end. And there's these little like targets on the wall. Nothing we can do about that just yet. But keep that in mind for much later, when we eventually come back here with a brand new item that well, we won't be getting for quite some time. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind. It's nothing we can do anything about right now, but it is there, and we can use it or we will be able to get over there eventually. And I believe there's like a goddess cube and another piece of heart back there, if I remember correctly, but I'm not 100% sure. Come on, buddy. There we go. A couple more bugs, please. Alright, sweet. And, oh, Amplius. Ouch. I was hoping that would not happen to my shield, but sadly it did. I may go get it repaired before we actually end up entering the name remodeling facility, because we're going to enter it at some point. It's the tumbleweed. The tumbleweed got in my way, and it distracted me, I guess you could say. Yeah, it's definitely the tumbleweed's fault, not my own or anything. And I hear you over here. And anytime you hear that sound, you're going to want to sneak up on these guys and catch them, because they're some of the rarest bugs that you can actually collect. And we're missing, what, a Pharaon grasshopper and a starry firefly, both that we can actually gain access to, like, right now. I just have yet to collect them, but eventually we'll get them all, so no need to worry about that. You're gonna roll at me. There we go, I got him that time. That's, what items are we missing? Evil Crystal. We haven't collected a Goddess Plume yet, which is interesting. A Monster Horn, also interesting. And Dusk Relics, I know we can't get yet. But everything else, we've had access to at one point or another. One thing you're going to do, first things first, is run right over here, flip this switch. And you'll see that this gate right here has allowed us to do basically a full 180 and put us right back at the entrance to the Lanayru Desert that we took oh so long ago. Real quick, I want to run right over here, and it wasn't actually that long ago. It was like 2 episodes ago. For me, it was pretty long ago, but for you guys, it was like 2 episodes. Like, no time has passed for you guys, but it's been a minute for me. I don't believe these guys will actually drop any sort of treasure. They only drop rupees, so there's no real reason to fight these Ampliuses. They just kind of here. I guess you can fight them if you want. Another bird statue. You can activate it to drop here anytime you need to, though I don't really see why you would ever use that bird statue. And to be honest, I probably never will. We enter inside here. It's another just giant room. Though I think this one is slightly different than the other ones. You can see all these, like, I was hoping to avoid that at all costs. Deku seeds, I guess that's cool. These little, like, pillars of sand. Nothing we can do about that right now. Monthly Temple of Time cleaning assignments, floor supervisor. Alright, is there anything on this wall over here? These, like, these plants are drying out. Let's keep Lanayru green. Obviously I didn't do a very good job of that, but oh well. Whoops, I ran out of stamina. And I swung a little too early. Don't swing also if you get, if you ever get attacked and they grab onto you, also probably wouldn't recommend swinging at these guys right away, because they'll take you out that way as well. And I gotta figure out where the... Ouch, I was hoping he wouldn't hit me. That is a unfortunate turn of events. That was a very awkward camera angle and just nothing went right there. I think I got hit twice there. That's a new level of low for me. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty incredible. Whoa. Oh man, these guys turn on a dime. Good to know, I guess. Now let's run over here, hit this, and this room will, yep, open up. There we go. And what we can do is, we can't really make our way across this giant gap here in the middle of this room. But what we can do, see if I can loop around and get back down to it. So we can pick this little guy right here up and carry him all the way over to the edge. It doesn't affect our beetle at all. The little electricity here, so no need to worry about that. We can carry this guy all the way over and just drop him right there, no problem. And now what we need to do is we need to find our own way across, which is going to be probably through let's see here. Hold on, I'm not sure exactly actually how we get across. And I was hoping I didn't get hit. We're losing a lot of health in these areas. I feel not so great about the upcoming temple and things like that, which we're heading to in the near future. And actually, we have exactly 500 rupees, which isn't bad. That was strange. Yeah, I'm on 5 hearts. Make that 4.5. Alright, taking you out. I don't know if you guys could hear that in the background. There's a loud thud, barking or something. I'm not exactly sure what just happened, but yeah. If you heard that, sorry, I guess. Also, I need to make sure if there's any other chests around here. Alright, if I'm hitting... Oh my goodness. This is not going great. Another golden skull, though. I will take it. I just need to be careful, I guess. A little more careful when fighting these guys. If I just do that, I think I'll be okay. I think there's another chest right around here. Ouch. Not as planned. Not going to plan. Alright, okay, there we go. Man, I was hoping I'd drop another heart. Another blue rupee. Nothing too shabby. Or nothing too great. I definitely need some health, like ASAP. Running low. You know, generally not a good thing. I can get up here and grab, I guess, these blue rupees. Though I don't know how to get up there and across this gap. I wonder if I can... I always forget this part of this room. This room is always... The heart's really gonna just fall off the edge. Oh, and I jumped off. Alright, well, I'm not doing too great, that's for sure. Actually, hold on. I think I may know what we need to do. Let me aim you. Turn this back around and actually deactivate this switch. To do that, the amplices are going to respawn. Now, he's still over there, so don't... Never mind, he just burrows himself back over this way, I guess. I think I'm getting a little ahead of myself, and... Oh, I just picked up 10 bombs, I guess. I did not mean to do that. Oh. How did you roll up here? I don't know, but you did. And this is exactly where I didn't need your shell. I need your shell in the sand, because I do believe that sand is moving at a fairly moderate pace across to the other side of this room. So I need your shell to disappear. I need you to respawn right here behind me. At least that's the goal. There we go, the shell, yeah, it just disappears, and this guy's gonna respawn. Now hopefully you'll... Actually, if he'll roll at me... If he continues to roll right at this corner, I can eventually just take him out this way. I'm doing as a necessary precaution because he rolled up here last time and it was very dangerous. It endangered my life, I will say that. I barely survived. Oh, there we go. Rolled 2 bombs. One blows up before the other one. And, oh, there we go. And I need to hop on here and run it to the other side. Alright, sweet. Here we go, then. I guess this is how we get to the other side, then. I always forget that, like, this room is different, and I think I typically do end up getting ahead of myself as well as I move through here. I think I just naturally do it. Because I know that you're supposed to grab him, and I always just forget that I also have to get across myself. But anyway, there's a chest here. I believe this just contains a treasure, and it's some Elden or in Lanayru. You know what? I'm not going to question it, but I can move this to make a shortcut for myself. And I do actually need to toss a bomb down here. Hopefully that doesn't roll. It rolls all the way over to that statue. In which case it did. No problem. These guys are going to turn back to their little tiny selves, I guess. I'm not sure what to even say about them. Alright. I need to take him out a little farther this way. Then turn it around and go down. Pick you up. And now I think we can carry him all the way to the other side. So yeah, I just got a little bit ahead of myself. No problem though. We should be good to go either way. Alright, look down, drop you, and we're doing just fine. Alright. Now that we've done that, now we can place him inside the same way we did his brethren, I guess. And as soon as we do that, it'll suck him in, and it'll use his electric current to open the gate once more. No problem. And we can head inside here, in which case there's actually 2 chests as well. I'm gonna go ahead and open both of them. This one I don't remember. A treasure and ooh, a monster horn. This is actually the first one that we found. Sweet. So there's another treasure that we actually didn't have before. I believe that treasure is completely random every single time. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it is random. Also, real quick, check out this roof. That looks so cool, doesn't it? Anyway, we have one final node. We need to turn it to turn and press it in. And as soon as we do that, this one is fire, and that should be, yeah, the final node. There we go. And it'll mark that on our map for us as well. There we go, that's all 3. Master Link, all 3 remote power nodes have been activated. Please make your way to the power regenerator in front of the Lanayru mining facility. There we go, I barely got all those words out. And so now I just need to make my way out of this room. Now, I do also believe... No, I'm thinking of a different... Actually, I think I'm thinking of Wind Waker, because I know in Wind Waker, when you like go to the past, I think the door to the Tyrell Castle is electrified. I was like, one of these doors is electrified when I'm in the past or something, but that's not the case here. Alright, so the quickest way back to the mining facility is actually probably running over there, but before we head over to the mining facility and head inside, I actually want to return to the sky and collect some goodies, because there's a couple of extra things in the sky that we can collect. So first things first, I'm gonna open my map. I have access to more beacons now, so I want to drop those off at all of these islands over here. And we have 3 goddess cubes to collect. Now, the first one is very close by. It's only right over here in this little island. You're going to be careful, though, because we have to fall in through the top, I do believe. Or, no, the one that we need is on the outside of the island. I think if we fall in, I think we may be stuck, actually. So actually, yeah, be careful and make sure you jump on the outside of this island. And we get a heart medal. The hearts will appear more often as long as we're carrying this with us. If we're worried about running out of hearts while we're adventuring, we can keep this with us. But our pouch is full, so this was sent to the item check. So this will allow us to find more recovery hearts, drops from enemies. You can basically just increases the drop chance for hearts from enemies, much like the treasure medal increases the treasure drops. But honestly, I would prefer the treasures. Yeah, I'm low on health. That's just more of me being, I guess, not very good at fighting the technoblins. But there's really nothing I can do about that. Now, these 2 islands are very, very far off, so I'm heading to the one on the right first. Then I'm going to head up to the one that's higher up on the left. And I'm just going to cut ahead until I make my way there, because they're pretty far away. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alrighty, guys, we're almost here now at the second of 3 different stops. Now, I don't remember exactly which chest this one is. I believe this is the one that contains rubies. Make sure you fall down here, by the way. We've been to this island before, but we landed on the top. Now we just need to land on the bottom down here. I believe this chest down here contains a silver rupee, if I'm not mistaken. And the next one contains something a little bit better. The silver rupee is not bad. I believe that's what's in this chest, and indeed I was correct. A silver rupee. And we have the room in our wallet, because I think we can hold up to, well, I don't even remember now. Hold on, I can go look for just a moment. We have 1,400 rupees, so yeah, we still have plenty of room in our pouch, or in our wallet, to hold at least not even double what we have right now. And we can hold more than double than what we have right now. And the final chest is right up here. No need to kind of, the islands are directly next to each other now. I believe this one we need to fall right up here on top of this island, though there is one on the inside of here as well. I believe if I can just angle my camera, you can see that it's well, it's hard to tell. This is actually if you go inside Beetle's air shop, there's actually a bed next to his bike, and you can actually lay in it, and he'll bring you here at night. And that's actually how you get inside of this little gated off area right there. And there's another goddess chest in there that is not activated right now. We can't do anything with it. And ooh, actually inside this chest is a piece of heart, and it completes another heart container, refilling our health and giving us our first heart on our second row already. We're moving along quite quickly. And alright, so one final stop I'm going to make is I'm going to head back to the bazaar. I'm going to repair my shield. I'm not going to bring you guys along for that. There's nothing else I'm going to do in Skyloft other than that. So I'm just going to go ahead and meet you guys back down in Lanayru by the power generator at the entrance of the Lanayru mining facility. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alrighty, here we are, back at the entrance to the Lanayru mining facility. I don't know, something about just having a... Oh, that's interesting. I had 5 beacons in the sky, and I still left one here. So you actually have more than 5 beacons, you just have 5 in each area. Interesting. That's a fun fact that I even didn't know. Sweet. Or maybe that's just a HD remake thing. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, I think we ought to waste no more time. We spent enough time in this episode goofing around, trying to figure out how to collect different nodes and things like that. But first things first, you're going to stab this. It's a lightning first. So what you want to do, that one goes straight in the top. If you actually look here, this is basically a giant grid. So you want to put each of these symbols to exactly the point that they are on your map. So it's about 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 4 o'clock. So here we go, report master. The symbol on the power generator corresponds to the symbol of the 3 remote power nodes you activated. Logic suggests they are connected. Oh, I'm sorry, it's actually water first. So that one's what, 3 o'clock? There we go, that worked that time. Now I gotta take this one all the way down here. I don't know why that was such an issue. Try to get that to lock in right there where it was. And this one can go all the way back to the center. I think it's just because I'm not using motion controls is why that one is such an issue. But anyway, after we do all that, all 3 nodes are in their proper places. And that gets the generator running. And there it is. There's the mining facility, and here's the entrance. So I say we waste no more time and head on inside.